Imagine waking up one morning to find your smart home system refusing to cooperate. Your lights won't turn on, your thermostat is stuck, and your security cameras are offline. Sounds like a nightmare, right? But what if I told you that this chaos often stems from something most people overlook? Let's dive into the hidden dangers of interoperability issues in smart home integration. You might assume all your devices work together seamlessly, but that's rarely the case. Many of us are blissfully unaware of the complications lurking beneath the surface, just waiting to disrupt our daily lives. Picture this: you've splurged on the latest smart gadgets, convinced they'll enhance your living experience. You set them up feeling like a tech wizard. But soon you realize your smart speaker doesn't sync with your smart lights. Frustration builds as you try to fix the problem, only to discover it's not just a simple glitch. This is where many people get stuck, not realizing they're only scratching the surface. The first hidden cause: compatibility issues. Each device is made by different manufacturers, often using conflicting protocols. Just one miscommunication can throw your entire setup into disarray. It gets trickier with updates. One gadget's new software might render another obsolete, creating a tech graveyard right in your living room. Now, imagine hosting a gathering. You proudly announce everything is voice activated, but as you enthusiastically command the lights to dim, nothing happens. Your guests exchange puzzled glances and embarrassment washes over you. This is the reality of interoperability nightmares. They sneak in when you least expect them, but wait, there's more. What about security risks? Each device adds another entry point for hackers. You can't just assume everything will function smoothly and securely. Ignoring these risks could lead to a breach that exposes your personal information, a serious privacy concern. So what can you do? Start by researching before you buy. Look for devices that emphasize compatibility and user-friendly interfaces. Consider investing in a smart home hub to help bridge the gaps between your gadgets. These hubs can significantly reduce integration headaches, making your home not just smart, but truly cohesive. As we wrap up, remember, this technology should simplify your life. The next time you're tempted by the latest gadget, take a moment to consider how it integrates with your existing setup. Don't let interoperability issues catch you off guard. In the end, a harmonious smart home is worth the effort. If this resonates with you, why not explore your smart home's compatibility today? You might just save yourself from a future tech disaster. Have you ever found yourself in a dimly lit room surrounded by gadgets that were supposed to simplify your life? It's a tech nightmare hiding in your home, and you might not even realize it. Imagine waking up to find your smart coffee maker isn't brewing, and your smart lights refuse to turn on, leaving you in total darkness. Frustration sets in. What if I told you these small glitches could signal a much bigger problem? Many people assume that smart home devices work together seamlessly, but the reality is often more complicated. Interoperability issues can sneak in unexpectedly, quickly escalating into major headaches. Consider this: you've invested in the latest smart thermostat, but it can't connect with your smart blinds. The blinds never open, and suddenly your house is sweltering hot while you're stuck at work. That's not something you saw coming, right? These minor conflicts can lead to significant consequences. You might think it's just a little annoyance. But what if that annoyance starts inflating your energy bill? Or worse, what if your security system fails to sync, leaving your home unprotected? Managing multiple apps and settings can feel like a never-ending task. Every update seems to bring new issues, making you question why you ever decided to integrate in the first place. Let me share a story about a friend of mine. He bought a smart lock, convinced it would enhance his home security. But when it didn't sync with his security cameras, he found himself locked out of his own house, staring at his phone. A simple mistake turned into a stressful situation. Now, think about those real-life scenarios multiplying in your home. Each device you purchase carries a potential risk. The more you integrate, the more vulnerable you become. It's a tech trap that nobody warns you about. Here's the kicker: most of us believe that newer gadgets will solve these problems. But that's a trap. Sometimes the more advanced the technology, the more complicated the issues can become. So what can you do? Start by paying attention to those early warning signs. Are you experiencing connectivity problems? Are updates creating more chaos than convenience? Before rushing into buying the next big gadget, take a moment to assess your current setup. Ask yourself, is it truly compatible? Could it create a gap in your smart ecosystem that costs you more than just money? In a world designed to make life easier, why do we often find ourselves tangled in these webs of technology? For every solution, there's a hidden danger waiting to be discovered. It's up to you to stay aware and cautious. As you plan your smart home, remember, sometimes less is more. Stay tuned, stay curious, and keep your tech on its toes. Your smart home should work for you, not the other way around. If you found this insight helpful, consider exploring more ways to protect your tech investments. You never know what hidden dangers might be lurking just around the corner. When your devices are out of sync, they can spark unexpected anxiety. Imagine your smart doorbell alerts you to a visitor, but the smart lock fails to unlock. Chaos ensues, leaving you grappling with technology and a sense of panic. You might think, this won't happen to me. However, every new gadget it could introduce potential stress into your home. The more complex your network of devices becomes, the harder it is to manage. It's not just about convenience, it's about maintaining control over your space. So what can you do? Start by recognizing the importance of compatibility. Opt for devices that work well together and check for integration features before you buy to save yourself. But remember, there's no perfect solution. As you navigate this tech maze, tension can build. What you thought would be a seamless experience can quickly turn into frustration. Ironically,